wobbly exotic. I can always see the list, but I don't know if I'm listing. If you're tilting, move your head. There we go. Welcome to Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic. Overworked Haul? I don't know. It's like people don't realize you're like one person and they want you to do everything all at once, and it's like if you want something from them, good luck. So I did what I had to do for Grandma, and they call. It's like, I hate these morning people. You know how many times I visually bitch slap them as they're talking? It's like, and then it's always the same stupid ass story, so insert rant here. So it's like, okay, she needs sneakers, not the shoes that she's wearing. So I'm like, okay, did that. Wasted more time. But I did manage to enjoy myself, sort of, at the will. Didn't find quite what I was looking for, but what I found was pretty awesome anyway. So I had to go up to Walmart, only to get the shoes that were the wrong size, and yay. So this is the stuff I got on said trip today. Oh, and I was... I'm wearing my ears I got from previous haul. Which one? Ugh. Right. Since I'm wearing them. Now I can see. Hi, how are you? My tag still on there? Probably. Meow. So, first thing on the pile. I cringe knowing that I had to pay $15 for this thing, so this very expensive folder better work. Though but Grandma kind of forked for it, because that's kind of out of the pile of the stuff for her stuff anyways. Now, this I got, I think it's Salvation Army or the Will, years ago. But I'm kind of, as you can tell, overstuffed with all the paperwork that she seems to acquire. And it's really heavy. And everything that I got isn't the same, is sort of the same width. This looks like, what, 2 inch? Apparently this is 3 inches, so hopefully, it looks like I can fit more stuff. And it's the only one I could really kind of find, because I wanted kind of enclosed stuff. And a 2-in-1 dual ring binder, 3-inch capacity. And I, can we say it? Pockets! Because I like organized. I mean, it looks like chaos, but I know where everything is. And it's actually like 2 binders in one, which is going to be kind of strange, though kind of interesting as well. And I like the fact that it's got a handle and a strap, so which is going to be really helpful. So, booyah on that. And they're D-rings, which is, again, another plus. So, it's really kind of, I mean, $15 for a folder is really freaking expensive. But it looks like, it'll solve a lot of problems, but... And there's like a little pocket in the front too, but it's not going to be big enough for like the envelopes and stuff, but yay. And I'm thinking afterwards, like, yeah, I need an actual like attaché case. And then it's like and that's just the basic stuff, not even the other paperwork that I've already expunged space out of. So here's to my most expensive folder ever. Easy to write in. And I like the fact that it comes with little pouches. So that's going to be another 3 hours later to do that all stuff. I need a drink. I finally managed to find the pitch black. Only to be disappointed finding it's just really dark purple. I was actually hoping for Black Mountain Dew. You lied to me. But it's still good. Support Junior. Dale Jr. runs the Mountain Dew colors. So, next thing on the pile is all the stuff I got today at the Will. And I had spotted these there before for $1. I don't know if anybody remembers these things. I think these things have been around since like the 30s. Because with Grandma and Grandpa, they'd have this type of stuff. I used to play with these too, I remember. It's just, there's something fascinating about these things. But some of the paper I need to kind of reinforce. The holes so you can put them in the folders, and they're just little sticky versions of that. So I'm like, oh goody, I get to have some. So that helped. And these were half off. So I got 4 little things for 50 cents for like DVDs, which is cool because my Moulin Rouge thing, which I must have, I don't know if it made it into a haul or not, but it was 2 discs in there. Both are Moulin Rouge. One of them kind of fell out and we kind of looked at it and just sort of put it back in. And when I went to get home, it was the DVD and the soundtrack in the soundtrack case, in the CD case. And I'm like, okay, so I got the movie and the soundtrack. But I want the movie, you know, separate so I know it's the movie. So that's one reason I picked this up, so I could have put that in there, because I think I chucked most of the old ancient ones. Or they're full with other discs or something, so that's why I got these, so that helped. Next thing on the pile. Now, any female who doesn't want to be squeezed during their particular fun times of the month knows that, you know, jeans are sometimes a pain in the butt to get into when you're having to deal with that. So I've been wearing my more legging type material things. And there's a couple of pants. One I actually managed to wear a hole in that I've had for years and years, so I relegated that to night clothes. You know, I want a pair of pants that aren't quite leggings, that are a little more pants-like to wear during that particular era. Now I'm, you know, back to normal. So, kind of looked at the will, and the only thing I could really find that you could kind of wear out are these kind of pants, like exercise pants. These aren't quite the same as what I've got because they're a little different. There is a kind of a couple of pairs, but these are what I usually wear to bed. But I don't know. I mean, they're nice and comfy. They're stretchy. I like the fact that this has like a little. It's not big enough for a phone, I don't think. I don't know. Let's see, hold on. I buried it. Where are we? No, not quite. It's more for like an iPod. I don't know if it'll jiggle out as you're running from zombies or not. I don't know. But they're comfy. They're not as pink as the other pair that I was looking at. So these were $1. That's why I invested in the pink ones. So I don't know. They may or may not be relegated to night clothes. So I don't know. How do you feel about people wearing these as normal day-to-day clothing? I mean, being that I'm so fit and in shape to wear this stuff. Yeah, I'm not an exercise person. I try, but these are ladies' average. Well, they might be too small. I don't know. Oh, they're Chico. I don't know, so I may or may not be able to get my booty into these. But that was the problem. Booty. Eh, worth a try for $1. Let's see, where's it? Next thing I got just because it was pretty, and it was cheap, and I'm hoping I fit into this. It's a size 8, so, and it's a really pretty, I'm thinking even if I don't wear it as like a fancy dress, wear it with a pair of leggings. I don't know if you can quite pick up. And again, it was $1. Let's see, we'll try it this way. So, we'll see. I mean, it looks really small, but it's stretchy. So, and I'm hoping the way the pattern is, it'll kind of hide the rolls. So, and this is from St. Tropez West. Yeah, it's just really pretty, but it doesn't go all the way around. So it's like just plain on the back. So, we'll see. But I just thought it was really nice for $1. And the next thing I got, it was actually on the end cap, and this was actually half off at like not quite $3. This is more of what I kind of have in mind. Something that doesn't look quite as sporty as the sports pants, that they're a little more, I don't know if casual is quite the right word, but not as exercisey looking. So this is what I found. And these are Champion Grande. So, and of course they're black, and I like and they're good, you know, you can wear pretty much anything on top of like a sweatshirt, but most likely I'll probably wear like now the hoodies, and they're just really comfy. I like the little design up here, so this is what I was trying to look for. So I did find a pair anyways. You know, when you just don't want to feel like, you know, being pressed into your jeans and you just want to relax your rolls. So, I picked those up, so I was very happy. And they were half off, so I'm like, they're like not quite $5 regularly. And the last thing I got was something that it's kind of local, I mean, you have to go a ways, but, you know, it's something our area at least knows about. And it's a apple orchard place, and they used to have hay rides. And, you know, haunted hay rides. And this apparently was from one of the staff, which I didn't realize they got cool stuff. And of course it's a skull, which is awesome, and it just says staff on the back. So it's kind of a neat memento, because the haunted hay rides used to be, fun, but they don't do it anymore because the place is for sale now. So I thought it was kind of neat to have a little memento. And it was just overall cool anyways. So, and that was $1 too, so, hey. Ugh. So, that should be the end of the pile. So, sure, where I'm wearing the kitty ears. Oh, there you are. I don't know. I'll show you this. This is what they're doing. Waiting for me to feed them, apparently. Anything to say, guys? Can you see them lurking out there all depressed? Mommy, and it's not even dinner time yet. Crazy little buggers. You know, they wouldn't be hungry if they didn't spit out their food. I've seen them do it. Gushy food. You know, there are kitties in China who are starving. They'll lick the juices around it, pick up the meat. It's like, if you can eat dry food. I think I make a better kitty than you. Anywho, thank you for watching. Do remember to comment, rate, share, and subscribe. There's always room for one more at the Strange and Exotic. See you next time. Meow meow. Brr, meow.